What is going on? It's DC3 here, coming with another MLB franchise mode video, guys. So, continuing our San Diego Padres lineup here. So, we just went through another win here with against the Rockies, and we're going to continue this first series. Probably try to simulate a couple games here to kind of get the season rolling here as we're getting closer to March here. And so right now, trying to do this critical situation. This is the one thing I love about this game is the critical situations, because rather than playing the full games, we can just come on in at those key moments and really respond. And so I think that that's exactly what we're doing here. So it's going to be bottom of the ninth here. We got 2 outs. Unfortunately, Machado out, and we are able to get a nice double here. So we have a man on third and man on second. So kudos to Will Myers for putting us in that position with 2 outs. Definitely just a hit away from getting the win that we are looking for. And so a near run for us, and now it's going to be our boy Grissom who gets the easy single there. That's going to definitely put this game away, and it's going to be a 2-1 win for us here in San Diego. Just definitely getting this easy win over the Rockies. A nice sweep for us. So let's just start off. Remember, keep in mind, guys, we're in the same division as the Dodgers, so it's a very tough division to begin with. And so now we're starting our season here with the Atlanta Braves, who actually just moved into the new stadium. And so we did do a couple of rotations, changes, and some additions to our roster. So that was something we had to do. And once again, our next matchup is going to be against the Rockies here in Colorado. And so, but before all that, we do once again. So it's weird how the schedule worked out. So we went back to Colorado, and then we went to Atlanta to continue a matchup with them. So right now we're kind of not too far off 500. Definitely not in the ideal range we would want to be, as we're trying to get another win here. But real quick, let's take a quick look at our rotation. So that's just some of the trades we made. We wanted to get rid of Mitch Moreland, who in his $13.6 million contract. We ended up getting this as our current sponsor right now, with 2,000 point win. But this is what we end up trading Moreland for with the Phillies, and we end up, as we saw in the previous video, signing Curtis Granderson from the ex-Marlins, because he's no longer in the Marlins in 2020. And we also end up signing Carl Edwards Jr., the reliever pitcher, and now trying to get Brian Anderson and really upgrade our roster. We end up going for Starlin Castro and switching our second fielder for him. And so right now our current budget is that. So it'll be interesting to see how we can end up building our payroll here. And so we dropped the first one against the Giants, but we end up getting games 2 and 3 to win that series against them, as we are continuing our run here. Remember, as we talked about, we're in the same division as the Dodgers, so it's definitely a tough matchup for us, as we're going for the triple here, guys. Right now, barely getting tucked in. We take the dive, and we end up getting a nice safe passage into third. So our first triple of the series and the season. Kudos once again to Grissom, who ends up getting that triple there in a very unlikely situation. I would have never anticipated it would have been a triple, but he ends up going for that dive at the end and really solidifies it and really pushes for it. And so right now they're already recommending that we switch out our pitcher, which we're going to go ahead and do, and we're going to go ahead and bring our boy Granderson in attempts to really put this game here away for us here and upset the Colorado Rockies. And so right now, waiting for this next pitch. As we go for it, boom, we swing on it. He knows it's happy, he knows it's good, and it's going to be, should be a single to end the game there. Unfortunately, ends up getting the sacrifice in a sense, so they end up catching the pitch, but no matter, he's able to advance to home by stealing the base here. And a nice show for the people at Petco Park. Ooh, that sucks for Eric Horsner. Definitely got soaked with Gatorade, as we continue our rotation. Now they're offering us to battle it up at home, and so we roll the dice, and Manny Machado ends up getting the win here for the Giants as we restart our series here. And now we end up going against the Diamondbacks, and Kirby Yates just trying to get some wins here. And so seeing we can continue our legacy against Detroit, and we do end up getting another win against them. And so now with that, it ends up being a 3-0 sweep here against the Detroit Lions. And now we're going to have a 4-game series against the St. Louis Cardinals. And right now, the odds are in our favor when it comes to this milestone. I mean, so it's not really a brainer here. It's gonna be an easy simulation, guys. And we're gonna go ahead and leave the video right here, so that way we have that ideal matchup against the Dodgers being the beginning of our next video. And look at our boy. It's gonna be Clayton Kershaw pitching here, and so. If things just got a little more interesting, guys, for those of you new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned for the next one, guys. Take care, guys, and stay safe out there.